Hey guys, welcome back to episode 25 of our Tekkit Lite playthrough. I know it's been some time since our last episode. It's actually been some time since our last video. Took a little break and decided to get me some R&R, some little rest and relaxation away, and got that done and out of the way. Now today we're back. I'd like to get and start working on a little bit of factorization and show you guys some of the changes that have ensued since the last episode. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and make our way outside and show you guys pretty much the only change that's happened outside that I know of, except for maybe a quarry or so. And that is, we just added a little extra row of rubber trees out to our rubber tree farm. So now we have some more tree taps to tap our sticky resin away and all that stuff. Pretty much, this is going to allow us to get about a stack of sticky resin per, I guess, trip, more or less. And that's awesome for me. That's probably more than enough than what I'm going to need for. And it's really fun to just be able to jump on top of these guys with their quantum suits. Like, whee! Yeah. Anyway, so we got that taken care of. That's out of the way. That's pretty much the only change that we've really had since the last episode out here. So let's go ahead and come inside. Let's run through Mistcraft, our little Mistcraft road I think we hit up on at the end of last episode. There we go. So let me go ahead and explain this real quick. I went ahead and made me a nice little room with a roof, because it's always raining in this world. It's a void world, so it should load rather quick, more or less. And, well, we got slowness, weakness, and mining fatigue on as kind of the instability of the world, I would like to say. And I went ahead and threw in some other areas that we teleport to more often. So we got our quarry that's running right now. It's with the drill. This is homeworld with the screwdriver. I was wondering where my other screwdriver went, and now I remember. The lava cell, that is where we pump our lava out, and the netherrack, that's where we get our netherrack bricks or blocks, whatever you want to call them. So that's the two parts of the nether there. Homeworld, we're both overworld, and this used to be our old quarry world, but this is our quarry now here in our overworld. I went ahead and just decided to use this guy, and he's out in the desert. So now I know why this guy wasn't working right the other day. He, like, somehow got unplaced and replaced. I don't know how that worked. Alright. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that later on, because this doesn't make sense. Alright, anyway. So that's how much the quarry's done so far. It's also found a nice little abandoned mine shaft down there in another ravine. So let's go ahead and head back. And this is what I was talking about as far as making like a nice way to, you know, teleport between places in your overworld. And with just a few clicks, I'm back home. Not having to run. Of course, I'm inflicted with slowness for a minute, but you know what? I got a little bit of extra speed with my quantum suit, so it really doesn't bother me too much. Alright, so I'll show you guys a little bit downstairs. Now this is... it's really dark in here, and that's because I'm hoping to remedy that this episode. So let me go ahead and get a few things together, and we'll get that started up. Alright, and we're back. I went ahead and grabbed a few materials real fast. I got some diamonds, some iron and stuffs. And I also made up a plan for a project table. This is a craft packet. This guy actually does not have a recipe in NEI. I believe he might, but let's see. Well, this is an empty craft packet, but basically what I'm looking for isn't really showing up. And what we want to make is a... Where's it at? There it is, right there. A diamond shard. Now, if I just click off that and click on, try to click on this, it's not really showing me any recipe to get a diamond shard. but there is, sure enough, a way to do it. So let's go ahead and run through that real fast. Now, what we're going to need is we're going to definitely need some TNT. We're going to need about... you know, I was going to throw it in the crafting table, but let's just do that with the sand. Whoops. And we'll just half this up and put it in there. There we go. So we're going to need about 4 pieces of TNT. And we're going to need some obsidian. So let's go ahead and make up some obsidian with our minium stone. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be enough. And we're going to need a block of diamond. Now what this is going to do, it should be able to basically, like, I'm not sure exactly how it works, to be honest with you. But this was basically for me to remember how to make it, just in case I forgot. So if I throw this out of here, you're going to see a ghost image of everything. And that is the recipe. So if you guys want to know how, I got the craft packet plan made up for you guys. So when you guys download the world when it's time, you guys will have it too. If you guys want to make some more. So there you go. Got that taken care of. On the ball, Bentley, on the ball. So there we go. Craft packet plan. Or craft packet. Now we're also going to need a craft packet stamper, I believe. And to make this guy, we're going to need 4 cobblestone, a piston, 3 iron ingots, and a crafting table. Awesome. Well, whatever. We're always looking for wood, aren't we? And we're going to need 3 iron ingots across the edges there. Put you away, and got some cobblestone for this guy. Just like so. So we got a craft packet stamper. Awesome. Alright, now I need a place to put this guy. I think for the time being, I don't know if you guys are getting a little jitteriness or not, but I'll tell you guys a little story real fast. You know, I've been doing about, what episode are we on, 25? For about the past 10 episodes or so, I've been actually having quite a number of problems trying to record these things, and they've been taking me a long time to record, to be honest with you guys. Like, I've had single episodes take me around 4 hours to try to get done just because I had to pretty much reload the world from my backup that luckily I have saved, and I'm getting pretty good at saving, but I had to back up the world a few times and stuff, and try to get it back and work ways around and all that crap. But basically I've just been having problems with it, and it's it's really hurting my computer, I guess. I don't know how it's really doing that, but anyways, let's get off that. We'll get back to this. Alright, so I'm just gonna lay down the craft packet, stamp it down, and we're gonna take our craft packet and place it in there, and what's gonna happen? Bam! It's gonna give us some diamond shards. Exactly what we wanted. Alright, so we can come back up here. I think we have some nether brick right here. And we should only need 1 shard for now and 1 nether brick, and that should yield us a wrath igniter. And the cool thing about this guy is he can actually make us some cool stuff. He can actually make us some dark iron, or I've actually noticed that he can actually change stone to cobblestone or cobblestone to stone, and you just right click. Watch this fancy particle animation and watch watch the magic happen. Here we go. You're gonna start seeing it change here in a second. It's gonna kind of like calculate, saying, all right, so here's all the stone, now let's get started changing this all into cobblestone. You see it changing? Yeah. Oh, and don't worry, if you accidentally hit it and you didn't want it to be cobblestone, you can actually right click again once it's done, and it'll change back to stone. Let it finish up with all of its fancy animations. And now it's going to go through the process of doing that again. Now, I don't know really how well this actually works on other things. I'm thinking it might actually work on maybe sand, changing it to like glass or something. But I really don't know how well that would work. We could try it out real quick. Throw down a couple pieces of sand here. Right click on that and see what it does. Go ahead and put that back in our inventory. It might not even do anything. But as you can see, our roof is back to stone again. Some fancy magic tricks. Oh, there you go. It's changing it all into glass. Fancy. Fancy schmancy. Ow, 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 ow. Watch out for the fires. They're imaginative. They're not really there, but they are there. Let's punch this out real quick. Come here. Let's get rid of this. I'm sure there's some other practical applications we can use the Wrath Igniter for, as far as real life, like, or not real life, but real world Minecraft blocks, not like modded items, but just actual Minecraft stuff. I'm sure there's some other things we can use it for, but what we want to use it for is actually this guy, a Wrath lamp. I want to get some of these guys made up, so we're going to need some iron blocks. So let me show you guys what we are going to use the Wrath Igniter for. I'm just going to go ahead and grab some iron blocks here. And now I recommend doing this either outside or away from wooded objects, just because, like what I just did, can ignite things on fire. So just basically layer iron blocks on the ground, right click, give it a little chance to start its little magic. I wonder if it could actually change like basalt cobblestone. I've been cooking stone in there. I wonder if I could change like, gotta watch it here, like basalt cobblestone. I wonder if it would actually be able to change that into cooked stone. Even though it's not like an actual Minecraft block. But anyways, so you can see, now we got some fires in here that need to put out real fast. And our iron just got really dark looking. Like it's really cooked. And this is block of dark iron. Dark iron ingots. So we're going to shift click and we got all 32 dark iron ingots. And I'm actually going to try this out real quick. I'm actually quite curious. Show me your magic. Okay, I take it that there is no magic. Probably no use for that guy. Okay. At least I tried. Alright, anyways, let's get on to it. So I'm going to need some glass panes for this guy. We're going to grab some glass panes. That should be enough. We're going to need some silver. Hi-ho, silver and away! And we'll go ahead and place him there. Glass panes on the side. We're going to need our Wrath Igniter on the inside. It should only take durability off of them. And that'll give us a Wrath lamp. So you probably will break after that. Yep, there he goes. So he went ahead and broke. So let's go ahead and make up another one real quick. We can actually make one up in our crafting square right here. Bam. Easy peasy. So I'm just going to grab, I don't know. That should be enough for now. If we need more, we'll grab some later. But anyways, these guys are kind of handy. They should be able to pretty much light an entire room without torches. And I'll show you guys that down here. So you see our room's pretty much dark down here now. This room is not really, like, well, it's not odd. And by odd, I mean it's not, it's opposite of even. Which is unfortunate. So I can't really put it, like, in the direct center. I don't know if this will work either. Guess not. Thought maybe I could flatten it out. Didn't think that would work. It was worth a shot. Leave me alone. Anyways. So you just place him up on the top, and he should start lighting up the room fairly nicely, keeping it at the, well, I was going to say at the maximum brightness, but I don't think it really does that. I think it's only like a 16 by 16 sized room, I believe, that it can actually light up perfectly without, I guess, monsters spawning. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Nice to not have any torches around. I'm going to do the same thing in this room. I'm just going to plop him down the center because this room's not odd either. So, bam, look at that. Nice and lit up without any torches. Now, I went ahead and pretty much took all the torches down because I know you guys probably didn't want to see all that torch taken downage. Probably gets kind of boring. So I'm going to do the same thing over in this room because you guys remember... Oh, crap. How do you jump that far? Been trying to figure that out. If you guys remember when we made this room, I told you guys that I was going to pretty much try and guess a different light source in here. And this was what I was talking about. It was these Wrath lamps. So I'm gonna place one guy right about here. You can see that lights up the room pretty good. Now you gotta consider how far it is from the floor and everything else like that, but I think we're doing pretty good. We're just gonna use 2 in here. So we're just gonna place that other one right there. That'll light up this side of the wall, showing you guys that you can pretty much use 2 if you guys want to. And those 2 are going to light up the entire room in here. Pretty nice. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Whee! I like my quantum suit as well. Let me in my house. Thank you. So we got that done. We got wrath lamps taken care of pretty much, but now you're gonna see we have some of these guys in our inventory. You know, ender pearls, blaze rod, leather. You'll be like, what is that for? What are you gonna do with all that stuff? Well, let me show you. We're gonna type in storage. Thank you. We're looking for extra dimensional storage. This is actually a barrel upgrade for our barrels that are underneath that we've been storing all of our stuffs in. So let's go ahead and make up one of these guys. You can see it takes up dark iron ingots, barrel. Let's see, do we even have any barrels anywhere? Oh yeah, I got 2 barrels in here. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull these guys out real quick because these guys are not needed anymore. And we'll pull out that. I need to clear some of this stuff out too. Alright, so barrel goes in the center, right? Yeah, barrel goes in the center. Ender pearls on top. Blaze rods on the sides. And what goes on the bottom? Leather, that's right. Gotcha. Extra dimensional storage. Now we're gonna grab 2 of these guys. We're gonna head downstairs and we're gonna try this out. Now I'm not exactly what the number is on this. I think it's like 1024 or 2048. I can't remember, but I do know that, you know, we pretty much get maxed out on like things like dirt and cobblestone. It's nice to have those things maxed out, but you know, sometimes you might not have enough either. And right now, currently, I'm enjoying my nice plentiful amount of scrap when my quarry's running, so I'm not gonna put them over here. That's just we're gonna let it build up. I want one over here, so we're gonna pick this guy up. Let's clean our inventory up there. There we go. Oops. Yep, that just happened. Alright, now I gotta go through the meaningless task of trying to find my barrel. This is fun. Why am I doing that one? We can do it faster with this side. Oh wait, the barrel's in front of me, I see it. Stand on top of it. We might just be able to grab it. Come on. Alright, how about this? Instead of picking up the exact same pieces of cobblestone. Okay, this is getting old. There we go, there's our barrel. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get it full of cobble first. So I want to get our cobble. Oh, crap. Nah, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing filled up with some cobblestones. As you see, I got quite a number of barrels full of cobblestone. I got, you know, these right here are all pretty much cobblestone. Then we got a couple dirts that we need to get moved as well. And I'm just kind of picking up down here. I think it's about time too, so let's see. Let's get our extra dimensional storage out. Right click on that, and is that how you do it? No? Shift right click? Shift right click, there you go. So you can see the image changed up a little bit, it looks like the back plate turned black. And we're gonna right click, so we can do 64 there. Let's go ahead and bust you up. So those exclamation marks, I guess, means that we surpassed the original amount, I guess. Now, I don't really know how much we can actually take this up to. Like I said, I don't know if it's 1,000. I think it was like 1,024 stacks or 2,048. I can't remember, to be honest with you guys. Just pick all this stuff up. Boo-doo-doo-doo. So we're up to 128, pretty much twice the amount so far. And everything's emptied out. I mean, that's really nice. That just means we can hold that much more. And same goes with dirt. I mean, it's... Considering, you know, cobblestone is probably like the most easiest obtainable substance in Minecraft. It's also widely used to be able to make us our stone bricks. We can actually use it to make our basalt, sand, grass, because of all that, mostly because of the minium stone and all the other recipes we use it for. So good to have a lot around, and this is a good way to do it, is having this nice extra dimensional storage upgrade. So shift right click is how you do it. Gotcha. So now we got extra dimensional storage for our dirt and our cobblestone. Looking good. Now there are some other things a part of factorization that I'd like to hit up on, but we'll probably save those guys for later. Let me show you guys where those are at. A lot of you guys were asking earlier in this series to do it, and I've tested around and played around with some of them. Mainly like the solar turbine. Haven't really played around with the router yet. But like I believe like it was like the furnace heater. I've used some of the lead wire. It made me up a little concoction that pretty much almost tripled our ore output. Now the problem with that is it really is a hassle, and it takes a while, it feels like. Like I tried it and it seemed like it took me a while, but I might have to look around and see if there's an easier way to do it. But besides that, let's go ahead and hit up on one other thing real quick. I don't really think there's a whole lot we can do with our dark iron right now. Anything else, at least. Now, I think you can actually take these guys and place them outside, too, and it does the exact same thing. It's just like a really large area. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I want to make one more up. Silver ingot. There we go. And we'll pick up after this. So we're going to make one more wrath lamp real quick. And I want to place him outside somewhere. We'll just... Ooh, hey, friend. How you doing? And I just want to see how well he lights up outside. Kind of out and away from everything. Up here would probably be a nice place to test this out. Just to kind of see the... Oh. Whoa. Please tell me that is a chunk missing. It is. Good. Yeah. That's good to know. You can tell I've been down there, at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this out. So, I think you can even have them hovering. So, say for instance, we just do this little number right here. You see the nice large area that he lit up. It lights up pretty good. And we'll just go ahead and, well, let's see if we can do that. Yay! Alright, so he's just kind of hovering up there by himself, and I'm just giving you guys some ideas if you guys don't know about this stuff. That you can just like have them hovering around pretty much wherever. If you want them like outside, you know, you can hardly even really notice he's there against the night sky. At least I don't, but you know, that's me. Now I gotta get him down. Oh crap, how do I do that? I don't understand how I go that far and fast when I'm not even trying. Still gotta get used to this quantum suit. So that makes up a nice, decent sized area, especially even outside, so just throwing some ideas out there for you guys. I'm gonna pick that up real quick. Now let's see if this Wrath Igniter has any effect on grass. Looks like he might. So we're picking up particles. This might not be a good thing. This might be a bad thing. I might have done this on a smaller scale because there's a lot of grass around. It looks like he's pretty much burning off. Oh, get out of here. Go. Now this is a bug I think that's a part of the quantum suit. Lol. I think that you can still take damage from... Yeah, this is probably a bad thing. So I'm gonna have to probably figure out how to stop that. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end off this episode here so I can get this taken care of. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would, leave me a comment down below. I really gotta get this stopped soon. So yeah. if you guys enjoyed the episode, please rate it if you guys would. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my mind here. I gotta get this fixed. How am I gonna get this fixed? I wanna have a barren wasteland. Oh, Lord. Anyways, yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys leave me a comment down below. If you guys would also rate the video, greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.